Welcome to TRN CSE Tutorials.
Hello everyone, in this video we will discuss about what are the different types of linked list. In the previous video we have learned about what do you mean by linked list and how the memory will be allocated to our node in the linked list. Now in this video we will discuss about these are the 4 different types of linked list are available. The first one is singly linked list, second one is doubly linked list, third one is circular linked list, and the fourth one is doubly circular linked list. Now first of all we will discuss what is singly linked list. So the name suggests that it is called as a singly linked list. So there is a single connection between that, the first node and the second node. Suppose you can consider that this is our first node of our linked list. So in that linked list, this is our node, and this node consists of 2 parts. The first part will be the data part and the second part will be the next part. So you can consider that this is our node, and in that node, this is our data part and this is our next part. So in that data, you are storing the values of our element, and in the next part, you are storing the address of our next element. Suppose this is the element which is stored at 1000 location, this is stored at 2000 location, and this element is stored at 3000 location. So this location 1000, that node which will store the address of our next node, that is 2000. So you can observe that this is our 1000 memory location. In that value is stored 20, and this part will store the address of our next node, and the address of our next node is 2000. So we are storing the value over here 2000. Now in case of 2000 memory location, this will store the address of that memory location, that is node is stored at 3000. So we are putting here the memory address, that is 3000, and this is the last node of our linked list. So in that last node of our linked list, the next part will be null. So the last node of our next part will be null in our linked list. So how we can represent in our code? You can observe that we are taking over here structure node, and in that linked list we are taking that integer data part. So this is our data part and this is our next part. So for next part we are taking that as a pointer, and pointer will hold the address of our next node. So we are taking over here struct node pointer next. So this will use for taking the address of our next node. And last node of next part will be always null. And in case of a linked list, we are maintaining the head node. So what is that head node? So this head node will hold the address of our first node. So we are putting the address of our first node is equal to 1000 into our head memory location. So this is all about singly linked list. Now we will discuss about doubly linked list. So this head node will hold the address of our first node, that is same in that doubly linked list also. So we are putting here the address 1000, and in case of a doubly linked list, there is a double connection between that all the nodes. Suppose this is our node, and in that node we are maintaining the 3 parts. So what is this 3 part? The first part will hold the address of our previous node. The second part will hold the data item that you want to store, and the third part will store that address of our next node. So there are 2 connections between that each node, that is called as a doubly linked list. So this is our first node, this is second node, and this is our third node. So in case of a first node, we are storing that address of our first node into our head node, that is 1000. Into that 1000 memory location, we have to store the address of our previous node as well as next node. So what is the previous node for this 1000 memory location? There is no node is present over here because this is our starting node, and head node we store the address 1000 memory location, and head is pointing to the first node which is stored at 1000 memory location. So for that case, this previous node address is null, and this location will store the address of that next node which is stored at 2000 memory location, because this is the first node and this is the second node, and first node is linked to the second node. So we are storing the address of the next node is equal to 2000. In the same way, we are storing the address of that next node into our next pointer. So it will be 3000 over here, and in the last node it will be null because there is no node after that last node, and our last node of next part will be always null. Now you can see we have to put the address of our previous node. So for this location, 2000 memory location, 1000 location, the memory data which is stored at 1000 location, that is our previous node. So we are putting the address of our previous node is equal to 1000 over here, and for this node we are putting the address of this location, that is 2000. So we have to put over here 2000. So in that way we are putting the address of that previous node as well as next node. So these are the two data part will be maintained over here, previous node, next node, and data. So how we can write in that structure, struct node integer data, and we are maintaining over here two pointer, struct node pointer next and pointer previous. And in that case, this is our last node, this is our first node. So we can maintain it as a head node. And we are writing last node of next part will be null, and last head node of previous node will be null. So in that case, you can see this is our last node of this next part will be null, and this is our head node, and head node of previous node will be null. So this is, you have to write down like way. So this is for singly linked list and doubly linked list. Now we will discuss about circular linked list and doubly circular linked list. So circular linked list is the variation of that singly linked list, and this doubly circular linked list is the variation of that doubly linked list. So now you can see this is our head pointer which will store the address of our first node. So this address of our first node is 1000, and in case of a last node of next will be your head node. So there is the same code you have to write, but this part will be changed over here. The last node of next will be your head node. So in case of first node, you can see what you can write over here. As per this singly linked list, you are storing the address of that next node over here. So this is 1000 location, and you are putting over here the address of next node, that is 2000, and on that 2000 location you are putting the address of next node, that is 3000, and in that case this is our last node. So according to the singly linked list, the last node of next will be null over here. But now in case of circular linked list, the last node of next is not null. It is last node of next is equal to, we have to put the value of our head pointer. So now you can see this will link to the first node, that is called as our circular linked list. And what is the address of our first node? That is 1000. So that you have to put over in the last node. That is called as our circular linked list. So in case of a circular linked list, our last node will link to the first node of our linked list. That is called as circular linked list. There is a circular connection between that all the nodes. So there is no null link is present over here in the circular linked list. So this linked list, that is circular linked list, is the variation of that singly linked list. Now we will discuss about doubly circular linked list. So in that linked list, there is a variation of that, this doubly linked list and this circular linked list. So you can see this is our head pointer, and this head pointer will hold the address of our first node. So what is the address of our first node? That is 1000. And you can observe that as similar to this doubly linked list, in that next node you are putting the address of that next node element. So first of all you can put that address, that is 2000, here it is 3000. But there is no null link is available over here, and there is a double connection between that all the nodes, that is called as our doubly linked list. So one connection is made between that next node, and one connection is made between that previous node. So this is our previous node. And what we are doing over here, you can put over here the address of that previous node. So what is the address of that previous node? Here it is null according to doubly linked list, but according to doubly circular linked list, we are maintaining a circular connection between that all the node. So this will point to the last node. So what is the address of that last node? That is 3000. So you can put this address 3000 in our first node of our previous node. So what is that? Head node of previous is equal to last. This is our head node, and head node of previous is equal to last. So this is our last node, that is the memory location 3000 that we have put over here. And in case of second node, you are putting the address of previous node 1000. In case of 3000 memory location, you are putting the address of our previous node, that is 2000. And what you have done in case of a next node, you have put the address of next node 2000 over here. Here you have put the address that is 3000. Now in that case, it should not be null. So it will link to the first node of our linked list. And first node of our linked list, the address is 1000. So we have to put the address is 1000 as similar to this circular linked list. So you can see this will be linked to the first node, that is our head node. So we have put here this link between this last node and head node. So last node of next is equal to head. So we have to maintain that address like this. Last node of next is equal to head. So this is the common code that you have to put in all the linked list code. Whenever you have to write a code for linked list, this will be the common code for all the linked list. But you have to modify according to our previous node, according to our next node. Accordingly, we can maintain this pointer based on that types of linked list. So the first part will be the data part, second part will be the next part. And in case of a doubly linked list, we are maintaining the two pointer. The first part will be the next pointer and the second part will be our previous pointer. So this is all about circular linked list and doubly circular linked list. And in that doubly circular linked list and circular linked list, we are making a circular connection between that node. So there is no null node is present over here. There is no null link is present over here in that circular linked list and doubly circular linked list. So these are all four types of linked list are available that we have covered. The first one is singly linked list, second is doubly linked list, third is circular linked list, and the fourth is doubly circular linked list. In the next video, we will discuss about how we can create and display the elements of the linked list with the help of program. Thank you.